fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Now the delivery. Pesica gathers from the goal kick. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lovely, now then. And now they can clear their lines. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Hard to disagree with. Shot at goal! Goal! Fenerbahce! Fenerbahce take the lead! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already.
Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Space for him to turn and look. Cross needs to be good. That could spell trouble. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tries to thread one through. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Now this could be a chance. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looking for options for movement. Cross flung in towards the middle. Cleared away. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Milinkovic-Savic. Chance here to counter. And the finish! And he's following up! Well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Fenerbahce are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off this.
And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're threatening to fly away here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture.
Tries a shot! Goal! They are purring, truly purring. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford...
He's having a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keep.
It's Lukaku! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
He leaps for it.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. It wasn't a great header in the end.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
And that was asking for too much.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, important interception. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, nicely intercepted. And reclaimed it in a trice. Threads one in. Hartman. That's going to go a long way. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Looking tidy in possession here. And here's Osimhen. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Shapes to shoot!
It's a goal.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Inter Milan get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. He can run onto that.
Chance for a shot. And that's a good finish.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Inter Milan still making a fight of this. And here's Osimhen. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Fenerbahce leading by 3, and normally that would do, and some. But this feels like no ordinary game. So we're off again. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Barella. Played out to the left flank. Oh, this looks sharp. That has ended up in no man's land. Forward it goes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Good.
Osimhen!
Richards. Knocks it into space. He's shifting through the gears here.
Getting up there! Oh, good finish! They are playing them off the park!
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Buchanan. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bullish header! And it's in!
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Fenerbahce are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's being urged to shoot. Oh no, this does not look good. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 7. Coming on the field is...
It's not an especially good pass, that. There's the crossfield ball. Some really good ball movement. Fenerbahce perhaps contemplating their next change here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he was quick to react. Milinkovic-Savic, given the lift of his goal. Now, can they get him away? That ball looks a good one. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now, this could be a chance. Fenerbahce can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought...
Great chance!
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 13.
Well, look, they know they've got a height
Number
advantage,
22.
and it's time for them to use it.
That has been knocked clear.
Number 4, Kevin Danso. Coming on the field.
Fenerbahce
Number
has
8.
the chance to go the other way.
14, number 9.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Nice interception, well timed. Fenerbahce have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And that is headed for the middle. That's a decent clearance. Lukaku. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run. Now it's Goulet. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great vision. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's in, must be! There's the shot! And that has faded wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 46.
Fenerbahce making further changes here and in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's Lukaku! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Barry. Now it's Goulet. Oh, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Oh, this is... And he shoots! And he's stuck it away! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
All added minutes have been indicated.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Might be danger here. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Schick. Tries to pass.
He's having a shot!
And Dor clears. Shifted it to the flank. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Lukaku